Hey guys, what's going on? There's not much to do around the house today, so I figured I'd put up a video, and this is going to be a rod and reel arsenal video. I don't have that many rods, but the rods I do have, I could use them for pretty much anything. So let's get started here. First rod I have Abu Garcia Veritas. This is my spinning one. This is a 6.6 medium action, and I have a quantum smoke paired with it. This rod's really nice. I use it for anything finesse. Like on my PTL order, I'll be using the food chain tubes on this. So it's a nice rod. I really like it a lot. Nice and light, nice and balanced with this smoke on here. It's overall a great setup. It's not too expensive either. Next rod that I have in my hand, the majority of the day, no matter where I'm fishing, is this rod. I have a Pinnacle Matrix on here. The Mojo Bass. I'm not saying Croy makes the Mojo Bass series. It's the Jig and Worm series. This is my flipping stick. It's not the classic flipping stick that many people would think. It's a 6.6, so it's shorter. It's not a heavy, it's a medium heavy, and it's a fast action. I really like this a lot because I'm not exactly a tall person since I'm still growing. So I like this shorter rod because I could get really in there with my accuracy in the pitches. Really nice. It's not heavy either. I have 65-pound Power Pro on this. I will be changing that out. Maybe. It depends. Because mostly, I don't know if I said this in any of my other videos, but mostly I like a 12-pound Stren Original. It has a consistent feel throughout most of my rods. So I just like that, but I'll see. Let's see how it goes. My next rod. I actually got this at a fishing show. John Cruz picked this out for me. He's probably sponsored by Shimano. And, well, I guess not, because this is a quantum rod with a Shimano reel, so forget I even said that. Like I said, quantum rod, 6.6 medium. Most of my rods will be 6.6, just so I have a consistent feel. This I mainly use for my spinner baits, buzz baits, top water, stuff like that. It's got a moderate tip, so it flex like the bow in the rod is further down. This way, so like on the spinner, I don't use trailer hooks on my spinner baits, just for the fact that the trailer hook takes away from the weedlessness, I guess it's called, of the spinner bait. So I just like a rod that will absorb, will let the fish absorb the lure a little bit better. And this is paired up with the Shimano Laguna, Daiwa Laguna. This rod I haven't used it yet. I got it from my fishing club. It's a Pinnacle. It's only a 6 foot. It's only a 6 foot. It's extra fast, medium heavy. So it's pretty stiff for a spinning rod. So I'm not too sure what I'll use it for. Probably like drop. Not drop shot. Drop shot I could use. I like the drop shot on my Veritas that I showed you, and so this may be used for like the tubes and stuff like that. Like the I don't know. I'll have to see what I'm gonna use this for. Maybe just a backup. This rod is my Crankins Torque KVD cranking rod. This one is 7 foot, medium heavy, paired up with quantum smoke. It's a really nice rod. I like it a lot. It's pretty thick. I know a lot of people that I know don't like the thicker rods, but I don't mind it, especially on a cranking rod. Besides flipping, I love to crank. It's my second favorite thing to do. And this rod really gives me a good feel, and it really lets me know what my lure is doing at all times. It comes with the micro guides on it, so it takes away from the weight, and it's very light, very balanced. I like it a lot. This rod is actually a walleye rod. I didn't look at it when I was at Cabela's picking it out, but despite the fact it's really nice. This one I also use for spinner baits. I use this one more than the other one though. Part of that Abu Garcia Black Max. Not the most expensive reel in the world, but it's actually a really nice one. The rod's 7 foot, medium heavy. It has a slow taper. Pretty sure it's a slow taper. Moderate action, so yeah, I guess it is a slow taper, so it lets the fish absorb it. This is really good for like spooks and poppers. This is really good for that. Really, like every time I catch a fish on a spook or a popper with this, it's way down that fish's throat. So I just use my pliers and get it right out, but really good. And my final rod. Final rod is another Veritas, except the fact it's a baitcaster. I have an Abu Garcia Revo on this. This rod, 6'6", medium heavy. Not too sure on the action. Probably fast, because it really doesn't bend that much. I like it a lot. None of these have lures on them, since it's winter. I can't really fish much here. So, this is my rod and reel arsenal. Hope you enjoyed it. And I know, side note, anyone who watches this ever knows of this lure or has ever fished with it, it's called a Binsky. It's like a rattle trap, but it's like comes in 2 colors, gold or silver. And I just want you guys' opinion on it. Have you ever used it? Do you want to use it? Have you caught fish with it if you have used it? Just let me know. I'm thinking about picking up a few. And thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.